Hello, Daniel here, and welcome back to another one of our sort of product review unboxing videos. So we recently unboxed and reviewed and sort of tested outside the Big Larry work light. It's an LED cob type thing with 3 AA batteries, and it's got magnetic base, and it's got 3 modes to it. So bright, 50%, and a red flashing in case you're stuck out in the middle of nowhere with your car and you need someone to see where you are, sort of thing, recovery. But they do also sell a smaller version.
Believe it or not, they call it Little Larry.
They call it Lil Larry. So Little Larry,
Little Larry. And we've bought 3 Little Larrys today. They're £10 each. And these are for 3 little people.
Who like torches and messing about with little torches. So
what we thought was
we would do a little bit of a comparison with size. So
I don't want to undo it because I'm going to give them to them like this. Very light compared to that one. You can see the difference in size.
Essentially, they are the same torch.
Yeah.
The only difference is obviously Big Larry is bigger, has more LED space. They do both work the same. So, I guess this takes AAA instead.
Yeah, so let's turn it on.
So that's that one.
So that is as bright as that for sure.
Yeah. So that's full bright. That's
dim.
Yeah,
that's dim.
So they're about the same.
Exactly the same.
Yeah.
In fact, if you look at the length of the LED there, it's got more LEDs in there.
You see, I would have thought this one would have had more LEDs.
Yeah.
But
So
this one is at. I've got to be honest. The Little Larry, the light just looks a lot more consistent and nicer than the big
it does.
version.
Yeah.
But you may be able to see
Okay,
that.
and then we've got the red thing for an emergency, and we have one here. And to be honest, it's magnetic as well at the bottom, like this one is. If I was choosing one, having seen the Big Larry and the Little Larry, I'd go for the Little Larry because it's got all the features and it looks.
The only difference is with the Big Larry is how many hours. Yeah, you see, with the Big Larry, it's 4.5 hours, and this one's 3 hours. So obviously, because it's got littler batteries in it, you don't get as much. So if you want more running time, you would buy the Big Larry.
Yeah.
If you want the same sort of features and you don't need as much, an hour, 0.5 less, than buy the little. But the Little Larry, the LEDs are, it just seems, they just look nicer and they're just more consistent.
Ideal for a handbag. Or just in your pocket, easy to carry around.
I'm sure that's not the only features, but maybe, hang on a minute. Now, the only other thing that I can spot difference is this one here, it seems it has like a metal thing and that's it. Like the reflective lens inside isn't that reflective, whereas the large Larry, it's got a lot more reflective, so this will probably give out a lot more light. Yeah. If you're outside in a workspace, so
ideal for kids, women, handbags. That's where the scores.
So that's what you can expect. Can you do a side-by-side comparison? So if you are thinking of buying one, this is essentially what you're looking at. There's advantages with both of them.
Ideal for kids.
Personally, I would go for the Little Larry just because it's smaller and easier to store. But the Big Larry gives you more. I think it gives you more light output.
Yeah. And
more runtime. But they both do the same light features.
Yeah, so this was $14.99.
The big one.
That was $9.99.
Yes, there's £5 difference.
Yeah.
Roughly, a bit less than £5. So thank you for watching. If you've got any questions, please ask.